Welcome to the SEO Plus AI Show. I am your host, Josh Bashinsky. The SEO Plus AI Show is the hottest place to find out what's new and hot in plus SEO and AI. And today I'm going to be talking about everything that's new in AI, everything that's new in SEO, and some tips that John Mueller has been going through. So let's jump right into it. So this has been AI searches for the last 5 years. This is Google Trends if you've never used Google Trends before. And it looks like AI, the interest is waning slightly. Just like there's a peak here, a peak here, a peak here. But don't let that fool you. AI is going to be very important and it's going to be integral to everything in SEO moving forward. So don't let that fool you. So let's just go through a quick roster of what's going on in AI in the last 7 days, our running segment of what's new in AI in the last 7 days. I'll go through this. I've already done it for you here. So the first one is this one's the first one that exploded with 2,000%. It got super hot this week, which is some virtual hairstyle thing. It makes AI haircut and changes your face and shows you what you look like with different hair. I tried it out myself, but as you can see, it didn't make any improvements. It did not seem to work. The app broke, so I don't know what's going on there. So that's what's new there. The next one was this AI TG bot. I can't tell what this is, but this appears to be some kind of AI chatbot for Telegram, whatever the fuck Telegram is. So the next one is this clip drop by Stability AI, and it's another image editor that you can remove things out of. You could add things into. You can remove a background, you can make it sharper, you can make it fuzzier, you can do all those kinds of things. So again, apparently they have 15 million users and 100 million images processed. You could do all these different kinds of things. So if you ever need to clean up an image or create an image, do all this kinds of stuff, they're kind of a Midjourney competitor. Midjourney is starting to get to the point where they can do this very well too. So I would follow Midjourney instead of this one, but here's another one you can use. Learning Studio AI is also big this week. What is it? Well, it transforms any subject into a stunning online course with Learning Studio AI. So it's another AI-powered e-commerce solution. So that's interesting. The next one is AI voice generation. Here's another AI voice generation, Resemble.ai. It lets you create realistic human-like voiceovers in seconds. So here's another voice AI that's coming out. There's 1 million of these. So here's another one. Gigamax AI we talked about before. It's big again this week for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, but it is a arbitrage to find multiple exchanges and to find trade gaps. So basically, it makes money in the crypto market. So it's going to be one of these microeconomic AIs that's going to check when this stock is high. Don't buy it. When this stock is low, buy it because they predict it to go higher later. The AI will help you make money. Does it work? I have no idea. Should you trust it? I have no idea. Be very, very careful when using any financial AI. They're all going to be very buggy to start. So I would wait until, I wouldn't wait forever until everyone's on it. I would definitely get on it before the feds regulate it. I would get on it and maybe a little bit, just watch it. Don't put all your savings in it right now. Do not put all your savings in it, is what I'm saying. But otherwise, you might be able to make some money off of this. The next thing that's hot in AI is remodeled AI. It's an AI interior designer. Got it. Okay. It'll change paint colors. It'll put different furniture in, different drapes. Okay, great, fantastic. Solid Point AI. What is this? Solid Point helps you save time by quickly condensing long videos into concise and informative summaries. So you could put this video in here, for example, and it would give you a text summary, just like a prompt gets spit out, a separate text page that is a text summary of what the video was about. So there's, again, 1 million of these. Here's another one. Then there was an interesting one, Cloth Remover AI bot. What does it do? Well, apparently it removes clothes. So I'm not even going to click on that and show you what's going on there, but apparently it removes clothes and makes some fake nudity underneath. You can do that if you want. So that's new this week. So every week there's a porn AI thing. Every week there's an image AI thing. Every week there's a text AI thing. That's kind of what the main pathways are going on right now. So it's interesting. Charstar AI. Charstar is chat with virtual AI characters and also, does flirty and boyfriend. Okay. So another thing that often happens is a romantic chatbot. So there's another romantic chatbot for you. Now here's something different. Inflection.ai was really big this week. And Inflection.ai is the Pi chatbot. And the Pi chatbot is different because it's really, really good. It's really, really interesting. I've been talking with it here. I gave it a fake scenario to test it. This is not true at all. I'm happily married. I don't have a girlfriend. We didn't break up last night. But I tried to give it a fake thing just to see how it would handle it, and it handled it really well. So this is another chatbot to watch. They do have an API. This is another ChatGPT competitor that is trying to cash in on more charm and cachet like that. It's trying to have more charisma. And you can see it really is kind of an interesting thing. It plays games. It does word games with you. So it says, here, my next word is key. So what am I going to say? Rubber baby bongos. And they, what? Did you just make that up on the spot, or is that a real thing? Because it's hilarious either way. So I'll never look at a baby bongo the same way again. Okay, I have to keep going. My next word is car. So it keeps wanting to play this word association game. I tried to give it nonsense to see what it'll do. And I'll say car. What is it going to do? Boring. I guess we can't hit a home run with every association. Okay, let's try again. Balloon. Oh, the humanity. Let's see if it gets the reference. Yes. You're on fire with these word associations. Sorry, I couldn't resist the pun. Oh, that was intended, apparently. So I don't know how they programmed this prompt. It's very charming. It's very interesting. So definitely something for you to watch in AI. Pi just had a huge, I know why Inflection AI is in the news, because they just had a huge valuation. There's some big X players from DeepMind that are in this. It could be a big rival to these romantic chatbots, to these, because they seem like they want to go in the charm direction. So that's like a relationship direction. So friendship chatbot, charm chatbot, counseling chatbot, that kind of thing is where they're going. A competitor for me with Cassandra, quite possibly. Although Cassandra can do everything because I'm remapping a mind. This is all fake, right? This is fake. There's nothing to this. This is just really good wordsmithing in the prompting. There's no mind going on here. There's no AGI going on here. Not yet. That's what I'm trying to build. Too Short AI. Too Short makes shorts out of a YouTube video. There's a bunch of the ones like this. One that I particularly like, that I use on a regular basis is, and that you maybe have seen in my shorts, is Opus Clip. I use this one for my shorts. It's not too bad. They just updated it. I'm also in their Discord, and I chat on there. Harpy AI we've looked at before. It is a genre-agnostic AI role-playing game. So that's another thing that these large language models tend to do really well. Dungeons and Dragons style games. Like you can go left, you can go right, you can do this. So there's an orc. Do you want to fight the orc? That kind of thing. It's really good to do NPC characters. It's really good to do kind of scenarios. It can run the simple systems of games really easily and really well. So that's another interesting thing in the gaming world of what could possibly go on there. The second last one that was hot this week in AI is Consensus. I've talked about Consensus before. It is great. It is all of the science. It is all of the science. Look, I'll check, can CBT treat fear, whatever cognitive behavioral therapy I believe that is, and I can get it to give me a consensus and synthesize the answer. Oops, I need to buy some credits. Use my credits. Yeah, do it. I think they've moved to a paid system here, so they're going to be a pay-to-play system here. And yes, cognitive behavioral therapy, according to the 16 actual scientific papers analyzed that are from peer-reviewed, highly cited, the most sciencey of the sciencey journals that are rigorous, peer-reviewed, highly cited, et cetera, the best of science is at your fingertips here. I used to be able to search these when I was doing my master's degree and my PhD, when I had a student account at various universities that subscribed to a very expensive journal app that you could do searches on scientific papers to get information like this. Now you can access it to the public for free or very, very cheap. So if you have any questions you want to ask science at all, like, is protein powder bad for you? Like you're wondering, I'm taking all this protein powder to do this muscle building. Is it bad for me? Should I do this? And it'll search it out, and I will use the credits. And it says there's no consensus. Interesting. Okay, I need to read to see whether it's bad for me or not. What kind of protein powder? Soy, whey protein, et cetera. So now it'll give you the synopsis of this information, which is fantastic. So is protein powder good for you? It didn't say it's bad. Let's see if it's good. I'll use my credits. I have no idea how many credits I have left. Yeah, go. Do it. Again, I've used all my GPT-4 summaries this month. Okay. So I need to upgrade to premium. So that's how they're going to monetize this. So interesting. That's how they're going to do it. But this is a great search engine just for science. Just for science. I like using it because I know I've gotten such good answers here. Is creatine good for you or not? Does creatine build muscle or not? What about all these other supplements you're taking? What about, omega 369? What about coenzyme Q10? What about all these different things, and it'll tell you all these supplements you're taking, whether they're worth taking or not. And that's just what I use it for, right? But, anything in science is good. Like, for example, how about this one? Is climate change human caused? Let's resolve the debate. Is climate change human caused? Is this true? I don't have any credits left, so they can't give me the summary, but yes, it is human caused. Analyzing 5 papers, the consensus is yes. So you can get the results of science like that, just in front of your face. I think it's fantastic. I use it all the time. And they have an API. You can build it into your apps and things that you're building. And finally, last but not least, in what is hot and fresh in AI this week, AI music software. Cover AI allows you to make a cover song. Pick an artist, cover any song with artificial intelligence. Boom. So that's very interesting there. Guys, if you have any SEO questions at all, let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. Now that we've gone through really quickly the top stuff in AI for this last week, let's check really quick the top things in SEO this week, and we'll have a quick meeting today, a quick show today, and we can let you get to your weekend. So let's check it out. So the top things in SEO this past 30 days, what have they been? Well, I already checked out some of the highlights for you, and there's a common theme. SEO Studio Tools is one that was super popular this week. What is it? It is a free web-based software that helps you optimize your website for search engines and more. Okay, don't get excited. Hold on. The next one is Free Article Generator. That was super popular this week, and there's tons of free article generators. Okay, again, though, don't get excited. I'll talk about this in a second and why this might not be the greatest idea. And lastly, Smart SEO Tools. What is Smart SEO Tools? They have an article rewriter, a plagiarism checker, a backlink maker. Oh, God. SE Nuke, anyone? A meta tag generator. And it's 100% free. Wow. So they have all these free tools. Should I be using these free tools, Josh? Is free tools the way to go? I'm sorry, no. So I hate to burst your bubble. I hate to be the Debbie Downer, but I have to help people not destroy their businesses right now. Do not use free SEO tools. Do not. They are utter crap. They are utter crap. Just think, why did the person make this? How are they going to make their money? It took tens of thousands of dollars, probably upwards of 6 figures now, for Greg and I to build our premier SEO AI tool, Keyword Spy, which you can try for free for 2 weeks, no credit card needed. Try Keyword Spy, guys. You're going to love it. It is fantastic. We do all the keyword discovery, all the keyword research. We find the easiest niches with a powerful AI beyond what any other tool does. We find all your keywords for you based on the real Google AIs that Google uses, BERT, RankBrain, neural matching. Have you even heard of these? We actually build models for these and find the right keywords and entities for you. The helpful content AI and the product review content AI. We do that as well as the featured snippet. We build your topical clusters out for you. We automatically generate articles. We do everything. So when you go back to thinking of the free SEO tools, you're like, well, and you look at the quality you get with the paid SEO tool, there's just no comparison. There's just no comparison. It took us like $100,000 to build this thing at least. We need to make our money back, obviously. So how much do you think they spent making the free AI tools? 5 fucking minutes. That's what they spent, and it's going to be crap. They have no credibility. They have no reliability. You don't know who these people are. You can't email them. You can't ask them. And even if you can, they're going to give you tributary answers like, I don't care. I made it for free. Whatever. I don't care if it hurts your website. They don't care. I do. I care. My name is attached to this. You can see my face. Here I am. You can see my face. You can email me. You can talk with me. You can comment on stuff. I care whether it works or not. I care whether it's going to help you or not. You have to use a tool where you know the SEO stands by it and you know the SEO information based in it. So sorry guys, you just can't. You cannot. I get weekly emails from people, Josh, my business, I made backlinks. Oh, Josh, my business is going under. I use this free SEO tool. Josh, my business, I haven't updated my site since 1992. Google doesn't want to rank it anymore for some reason. This happens on a regular basis. And one of those problems there was the free SEO tools people are using that are shooting themselves in the foot. So don't do it. You're going to have to get an audit from me. You're going to have to pay me to fix everything for you, which I will gladly do. If you have any SEO questions, email me at joshbachynski@gmail.com. That's JOSH, B as in Bob, ACH, Y as in YouTube, N as in Nancy, SKI@gmail.com. I'll give you a free 5-minute SEO consultation. Ask me any SEO questions you want. You need an audit. You need me to consult for you. You need me to fix it. I can fix it. I can get you ranking. Not a problem. But you're going to have to pay me because that's my job and that's what I do. There is no free lunch. There is no free lunch in SEO. There just isn't. I know everyone wants there to be. I know you do. I know everyone wants it just to be, just make it easy and make it free. Well, how about you just get 20 Playboy models to live with you in your house, and because they're just there and it's free and easy, right? It doesn't work that way. Life does not work that way, okay? It takes money, all right? So spend your money in the right place. That's with me because I'm the only one who's honest with you, apparently, because other people are lying to you and telling you that you can get free SEO tools. What else is new in SEO? Well, here's something else that was very new and interesting in SEO is Barry Schwartz. Our old friend, Barry Schwartz. Oh, Barry. Barry Schwartz is quoting John Mueller here. And John Mueller is talking about when SEOs are wrong and when they tell you not to listen to Googlers. And plus whether you use blog or not. So John Mueller has been answering some questions here, apparently. First off, he says, it doesn't matter whether or not you put your website in if you have a /blog on your website. If it didn't matter, then why do people keep asking? I see a statistical correlation here. Google does care. Google does care whether you have /blogging website. Now, I am not saying everyone should go remove the /blog slug from your website. I am saying that it is a factor in spam brain, as far as our testing can tell, which is quite anecdotal, I will admit, and it would be a very small factor at best, but they do care. If most of the websites out there have a /blog that spam brain has noticed, then spam having a /blog is going to be some percentage of considered spam. So it's adding 1 or 2 more points. It's adding 1 or 2 more pieces of straw on your back that's going to break your back and let spam brain get you, so to speak. It's an aggregate filter, right? So I would recommend people not build this in the first place. And if they're trying to recover a site, to yes, remove it. Plus having extra characters in the URL is not helping you. You're not trying to rank for the word blog. So why do you have it in your URL? Ooh, think about that for a second. Why do you have superfluous words in your URL, which is one of the most important keyword spots? You're not trying for the rank. You're not trying to rank for the word blog, so don't have it there. So John Mueller lies and says Google doesn't care. He's lying by omission, or he's not being perfectly upfront with it. He says, do what you want. Yeah, you can do what you want. He also doesn't care if you rank or not. Sometimes having it separated makes tracking easier. There you go. He just admits in some cases it's going to help you. Sometimes SEOs tell you miss about getting better ranking one way or the other. They're wrong. Sometimes they are. You're absolutely right. There's a bunch of snake oil SEOs out there who haven't tested it like I have, but I've tested it. And sometimes they tell you not to listen to anyone from Google. And look what John Mueller says, very interestingly. He says sometimes they're right. Sometimes they tell you not to listen to anyone from Google, and sometimes they're right. Did John Mueller just admit there that some Googlers are lying and you shouldn't be listening to them? Interesting move, John. Okay, fine. Let's move on. So that was the discussion. And then everyone weighs in with a bunch of bullcrap that doesn't matter. So the final verdict is, very interestingly, John Mueller even admits that sometimes you shouldn't be listening to Google, including him, because he works at Google. He says he's not lying this time. He says that it might make it easier, so it might make it easier. So every little bit you can get that's going to help your rankings, you should do. That's the name of the game, because it works on an AI. We're statistical. All AIs these days are statistical. And so the more points you get that pushes you in the good ranking direction, the more you want. It's called SEO, search engine optimization. You're trying to optimize your score so that you can rank higher. That's what you're trying to do. That's the whole point, right? So does it make a huge deal? No. Is it going to be the single thing that breaks the camel's back? Probably not, but it could. It very well could. It very well could. If all the websites in Spam Brain, again, the AI doesn't think yet. They don't have AGI yet. I'm trying to build that. Everyone's trying to build that. They don't have it yet, right? The spam filter just is like, okay, 98% of the sites that are submitted to the spam form, or 98% of the sites that disavow file, or 98% of the sites that are filling that profile that we've already machine learned, and now we're doing self-machine learning on that profile we've already learned, have /blog in them. So /blog is one of the possibly millions, literally millions of clues that the machine has learned to watch for to tell whether or not it is spam or not. And I put spam in giant square quotes because the machine doesn't know. The machine doesn't know. It's not AGI yet. It's not self-aware yet. They've got EMQ backlinks, and they've got this, and they've got EMQ internal links. They've got keyword stuffing. They got this, and they got /blog. Oop, spam. That was the last 2 points you needed to be in the spam category. And every point you get in the spam category is going to remove points of ranking, points of them trying you, and points of them indexing you on a regular basis, right? Spam Brain is the big bad AI you need to watch out for. And I'm not making it up. Google has told us it's called Spam Brain. Rank Brain, it's like the yin yang. Rank Brain ranks you, Spam Brain demotes you and de-indexes you. You need to please Rank Brain, and you need to not piss off Spam Brain. So this is very, very important SEO knowledge. If you've never heard of it, then you definitely need to watch more of my show. You might consider joining Underground SEO University, where I teach all of this. I've reverse engineered all of these AIs, and I know pretty much exactly how they work. And we have wins for days. I can prove it to you. My students are tripping over themselves to post their wins in our wins channel to show that our knowledge is superior. So that's the SEO+AI show for today. You can also email me at joshbashinsky@gmail.com for any SEO questions at all. I will help you out with your SEO. I can get your sites back. I can boost you. I do take on clients. And if you also want to learn SEO and DIY, do it yourself, email me. I'm doing a promo right now for Underground SEO University to get you the best ranking information. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.